I got to say, that Jared Anderson bees one straight up bum, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Also sub, like, and donate to the dopest channel on YouTube.
Shut up, enough of your stuff. Shut up, Snoop bum, Snoop Doggy bum, skinny ass, whatever, anorexic ass, you know, wearing only 50 pounds when you're wet and wearing boots, fake tough guy, snap you in half, blood. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say quickly, so Jared Anderson, the great American hope, or the former great American hope, you know, has been exposed again. I mean, at least with Bakoli, you're dealing with a top 10 heavyweight who can bang and he's got a good chin. Yeah, he obviously got shown out, Anderson. He got battered by big Martin Bakoli. Yeah, they call him the King of Scotland. Yeah, just before I go on to slag off Jared Anderson, yeah, you know what? I did a video. I don't know. It seems to be deleted or I don't know, taken off. I'm sure I did a video on this about his murdering brother, right? And he went in the ring wearing, you know, chains or whatever and handcuffs. Oh, free my brother. His disgusting brother went into the house of some local guy who was not a rich guy who ran a couple of retail establishments. Yeah, pretending to be his friend, and they killed him and robbed him. You know, I think his woman had to lock herself in the bathroom. You know, horrible stuff. Stole everything he had. And the guy didn't have much. Yeah, and Jared Anderson's going, oh, my poor brother's in jail. He killed a member of the local community, an immigrant as well, I think it was from Iran or somewhere like that, the Middle East, you know, who made an honest living. He was very much liked. And this idiot, Jared Anderson, is like trying to big him up and give him publicity. Scumbag. You know, where's your love for the poor family? The people, the guy he killed. Scumbag. Typical, like, ghetto trash. Oh, yeah, free my brother. What did you do? Oh, he killed someone. But he didn't mean to. Yeah, he made some bad choices. You know, he just made some bad choices. He's a good guy. He got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? He's a good boy. You know what I'm saying? Just made a bad choice and killed a family guy. You know what I'm saying? Scumbag. Yeah, and he's another one of them bums, Jared Anderson, who goes, without boxing, I'd be in prison or jail. You know what I'm saying? Like most of my friends, they always claim that sob story. Well, I mean, it's not a sob story, you know. If you hang around with trash, yeah, and you get involved in, you know, with other hood rats and guns and I'd be in jail, yeah, for robbing and murdering someone like your scumbag brother, yeah, piece of shit. And you'll probably join him soon anyway, because he's been done for all kinds of stuff, DUI, firearms, and drugs, okay? Probably kill someone driving when he's high, the bum. Anyway, the former great American hope, you know, the African American hope, yeah. He got exposed by an ancient Greek guy, you know. This guy, right, claims to be 33, okay. The guy claims to be 33. The guy is Marios Kolovos. He's based in Sweden. But he's moved from Greece. It's quite rare. I don't know why he doesn't. I mean, Greece is a pretty cool place, and it's a lot warmer than Sweden. He's not coming for the benefits, obviously. He's not part of the clergy plan because he's white. Anyways, so in the end, this guy. Let me tell you about Marios Kolovos. So he has 12 wins, 10 kills. Okay, that's a good ratio, but it depends against who. You know, if you're banging out bums, it don't matter. 4 losses. Now he's got 4 losses. He had 3 losses prior to Jared, and a draw. He's actually beaten. Kem Lundqvist, who was unbeaten at the time. He's a Danish guy, but a bit of a bum. He lost a majority decision to. He KO'd in 3 rounds. Someone called Felix Langberg. I've never heard of him, but the guy was unbeaten at the time and a puncher. You know, apart from that, it's the usual sort of lineup of bums. Oh, Attila Levin. He used to be a prospect. Attila Levin from Sweden. But, from Sweden in inverted commas, if you know what I'm talking about. The clergy Attila Levin. He beat him over points by only 4 rounds. And then he's like fighting, you know, guys have had 1 bout, 2 bouts, which is fine. It's the beginning of his career. However, in his first fight, right, Marios got KO'd in 1 round by his fellow Greek, Shadilaos Malichoudis. Yeah? who had a record, an astounding record at the time, of one loss, no wins, no draws. Yeah, and he himself had been KO'd in his only fight. And the next round, he KO'd Marios in a round. This guy currently stands at 3 wins, 1 KO over Marios. So he's not a puncher either, by the looks of things. 2 losses, both by KOs. This guy bummed out Marios in a round. So you think, well, come on, man. Jarrett Anderson, the big African-American hope, has got to starch this guy in style. You know? Like I said, this Marios can obviously punch a bit, and you know, but he's 33 going on 63. And he's been KO'd in a round by a guy, and he's not even a journeyman, just an utter bum KO'd him in a round. Right? So, what happened in the fight? Well, Jarrett Anderson won, you know, and quite clearly on the scorecards. Do you know what I mean? He won most of the rounds according to the scorecards. Every round on 2 of the scorecards and 8 rounds on the 3rd scorecard out of 10. But that's not the whole story. So first he couldn't knock out a bum who'd been killed in a round by another bum, an even worse bum. Yeah? Right? Not only that, this was on the Keyshawn Belinchik undercard, right? But near the end of the fight, right, Anderson was staggered and hurt. Yeah, he won most of the rounds, yeah, but as it says, in the final seconds of the 10th, Kolovos just decided to throw it out. You know, I'm going to go for it, which is cool. Because most guys, when they come to lose, they just you know, they're on autopilot. This guy at least tried. So he threw a bunch of shots to Anderson's head, and it was shaking him up. But he was saved by the bell. So this bum Anderson, he won on points against a fellow bum, or a worse bum. Yeah, and just he looked apparently a bit out of shape, a bit tired, like he didn't want to be there tonight. Like Sonny Edwards. Can I be real with you, fam? I don't want to be hearing it tonight. You know? It's that kind of situation. And getting hurt by a guy who's pretty poor and looks ancient. You know, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. You know? And it looks like Anderson's finished. But he's finished. He's got to be finished. It looks like Bakoli's taking his heart. You know, Bakoli's taking his heart and eating it. Like a Congolese warrior, man. He knocked him out, and then he put his hand and pulled his heart out. Yeah? He pulled his heart out like Sub-Zero. Oh, no, it's Kano. He pulled his heart out like Kano in Mortal Kombat, the original one. He, boom, bashed his hand and then pulled his heart out.
Kano wins. Kano wins.
So where does this leave Anderson? Well, you know, according to Boxrec, he's the number 2 heavyweight in the United States. It shows you, you know, like I said before, you know, despite the pathetic excuse that Americans are always using, you know, and their media, in inverted commas, oh, it's because all the African American talent is going to the NBA and the NFL. I've attacked this before, even yesterday. I'm so sick of that pathetic excuse, right? There's NBA and NFL have been around forever, and paying good salaries. What, now suddenly everyone, come on, man. And suddenly, all these guys want to go there instead of fighting. Well, there was always there, the NBA and the NFL. It's not like it's a new situation. Plus, there's, there's been good American heavyweights in the UFC. And there's 370 American heavyweights. I can guarantee that's more than any other country in the world. They have 370 active heavyweights. That means active, they've fought in the last year. But they're just bums. And the rest of the world has caught up. The American modern heavyweight ain't got the minerals or the skills to compete with the guys from Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Russia, even the UK. You know, the top boy's Michael Hunter. You know, he's not a bad fighter, but come on, man. He's a 36-year-old guy who's never really done much. Well, he beat Bakoli, but when Bakoli had an injury and he gassed. Who else is there? Andy Ruiz is number 3. I've always loved Ruiz for knocking out Gay. But, you know, he's not going to go anywhere. He's eating pizza, man. Richard Torres Jr., he's in it. Now, he's an exciting guy and could make money. Jaron Miller, the fat bum. drug consuming bum and burger consuming bum, Deontay Wilder, and then that's it basically. There's just no one left. Even Charles Martin's ranked in the top 50. American heavyweights are just pathetic. They are become soft, greedy bums, and that's the end of it. So Jared Anderson can carry on with it, but he looks like he's had his heart taken by Bacoli. He needs to just get in proper shape, and even then he won't make it because he was in great shape for Bacoli, and Bacoli battered him, in front of his home crowd, and then soon we'll probably be reading about Jared Anderson going to be. He can join his brother. What's his name? Adam Bud Anderson, as he's called. Bud. Yeah, oh, he's such a lovely guy. He made some bad choices, you know what I'm saying? He's a good boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go on. I'll go and join him in jail, Jared. You're a bum.